Good evening, double. It's a football thing today. We are coming to you from beautiful Campbelltown Stadium. Not quite in the ground. We got a little bit caught up, wasting time at the end, kind of like Melbourne Victory. So we've had to film our match reaction here outside the stadium. It was a good game. It was a good game of football. Nice to have our domestic ball back. Unfortunately, not the result we wanted at Macarthur Bulls, going down 1-0 to Melbourne Victory. RJ, what did you make of the game, man? Good to have our football back. Yeah?
Mate, always a pleasure. Local football, as a community, we love to come and check out the mighty Macarthur Bulls. As we said, not so mighty today. Melbourne victorious, earned the name on their badge. Look, but it was a tight contest. 1-0 in the end. And it was a nicely taken goal. We'll dissect that very, very quickly, of course. But overall, mate, it's great to have A-League back.
Look, I think to kind of sum up the match really quickly, was a match of two halves. I thought Victory probably edged it. Yes, we had the goal disallowed, but I thought in the first half they were probably the more creative,
and we looked more vulnerable,
positive team.
Well.
Yep. But then come the second half, I thought we really turned it on. We were so unfortunate because we had some great attacking play. The defence looked really solid, bar the goal.
Daniel Arzani came out firing at the first minute of that second half. Very unlucky.
100%. The team, I thought, played really well. So certainly some positives. But it's been that little bit of a theme of the season where we've got some great attacking players. We know that. How are we going to maximise them? How are we going to get it to click where we're banging in a couple of goals?
Yeah, so tell me, what were the good things? Obviously the result's bad. It puts us in a precarious position. But some of the good things.
Look, a couple of players stood out for me. It was good to see Arzani back. Obviously, has to work around. He had a bit of cramp towards the back end of the game. Ulysses Tavia, captain, fantastic.
Great to have him back, Bulls fans.
He hasn't lost it. He's still silky smooth. I thought he dominated the midfield quite well.
Him and De Silva played well together.
De Silva for me was my man of the match. Right. I thought he worked really hard. Some beautiful touches under pressure. Really happy with what we saw in that sense. And I thought off the bench, Anthony Carter, who sometimes gets a little bit of stick, came on and he did what he's
very
there to
positive
do.
Contributions
in the attack, holding the ball up, trying to bring his teammates in and get the best, but it just wasn't to be tonight.
Yeah, and that's, for me, that's much of a theme around what I like the positives, because I thought, like you said, we came back in that second half, really started to assert ourselves, conceded a couple of half chances on the counter as you expect, but the subs made by Dwight were spot on. I thought, like you said, Carter quite strong. Noon had some trickery. Some of the ball.
Toure had some moments.
Toure was quite effective as well. Lockie Rose worked his butt off, and I just thought, the goal really came against the run of play. It was just really unfortunate. It kind of shook us a little bit. To our credit, I thought we did a good job in mustering some chances at the end, but the ball just wouldn't go in for us.
I felt like the goal to me just came down to defensive miscommunication. I felt like Aspro and Ivan Franjic, they both had really good games.
They were very solid up
just in that moment, I felt like they were kind of like, oh, it's yours. Oh no, it's yours, and they just...
And the weight of the pass as well, while it was bad on our end, it was equally good, the measured pass and the finish, because Curto came out, made himself big. It was just a beautiful dink into the top corner. It was unfortunate. Sometimes you just got to take your hat off and accept the goal for what it is.
Love it. Look, obviously a disappointing result for us as Bulls fans, but it was nice to see some action in the stands. The Melbourne fans, got to give them credit. They came out, they made some noise.
Vocal.
And we had some decent numbers here too. It was good to see lots of families in the stands. This is a family club. So, unfortunate result. We needed those 3 points.
We did.
But we come back next week, same time against Perth Glory. So, let's see what we can do there. Hopefully 3 points.
Absolutely. Like we said, if first-time viewers, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, share with your network. We really want to try to build this platform up to really reach the wider Bulls community and general footballing. So, until then, take care.